Up next, top division doubles matchup, Zulaika and Benny for the Chargers. Been a great start for that team. Looking for win number 5. They take on Inaki and Ubilla. Haven't seen this top-ranked team for the Fireballs together all too much. Inaki back today. Just his 4th match of the season in doubles. There's the serve. We begin. Backhand to the inside. This one stopped by Ubilla. Benny from deep in the backcourt keeps the backhand to the inside. That's stopped by Ubilla. Not held on to, though. First point goes to the Chargers, Zulaika and Benny. Backhand to the inside. What a catch by Benny. That crossed the sidewall deep into the backcourt. Inaki up at the 7. Lobs it up. Benny now makes another good catch. Ubilla steps up to it. Hard backhand on the inside. Benny's got it again. A little higher off the front wall. Ubilla steps back to the 12 line. Keeps it inside. Benny lets it come out. A little Magic City bounce. Zulaika stays with it. Inaki attacks the Philo. Straight to the outside from the Costados. Going to tie it up 1-1.
Good play by Inaki. Again, those Costados working for him. That one working very effective.
Benny handles the floating serve. Backhand inside. That's stopped by Ubilla. Deep in the backcourt. This one coming out. Rabote forehand. Zulaika powers that one to the inside. Ubilla takes it in the air. Benny now advancing from the 10 line. That's a hard throw, riding the sidewall. Tough catch by Ubilla. There's the backhand. And he stops another one, this time up at the 11. Higher and harder. Ubilla reaches into the corner again. Comes out with it on the left side. Right back to Benny. Benny's backhand. Hard throw, caught by Ubilla. This one just out of reach. Zulaika gets out there, powers it to the inside. No play for Ubilla. Inaki just lays it up. Benny charging down the inside. Hard throw. Stopped by Ubilla again. Tough catch on the numbers. Zulaika trying to pass. That one dropping. Ubilla just got to it. Hard return. Here's Benny now from the 12. Benny stops another one off the sidewall. Hard throw. Here's Ubilla. Backcourters trading throws here. Benny again from the 12 line. Ubilla steps back, makes the play to keep it on the left side. Low runner. Zulaika out of the way. Benny has to scoop it up in the corner. Benny ducks at the last second. Zulaika makes the play. Inaki, good catch back behind him. It's the backhand. Benny steps in there on the right side. Comes over the top. Inaki looking to cut it off, and he does. Forehand softly thrown up the middle. Zulaika attacking. Zulaika hard to the inside. One-handed effort. That's tipped. Second point for the Chargers. Zulaika and Benny, they serve.
Inaki really wanted to get back in there. Be more than capable of making those catches. That wasn't going to take a particularly big bounce. It was thrown, well, not quite sidearm, but 3/4. When you throw over the top, that's when you get the big bounce that could potentially go over Ubilla's head. That wasn't going to.
Ubilla takes a serve, backhand. Low bullet to the inside. Benny stops it. And he comes out high and hard. That's picked up by Ubilla. Oh, backing up. Benny scooped it up. Hard throw. Right to Inaki. Inaki inside placement. Benny stepped up. Now backs up. Makes a tough play. Comes over the top. No chance for Inaki to take it. Here's Ubilla from the backcourt. Benny just beyond the 11. Higher and harder. This is out a long way. Inaki stops at the 6. Drops it inside. Here's Benny attacking. Passing again. That's a tough Rabote. Laid up, and it comes up short. 3-1 advantage for Zulaika and Benny.
So when the ball is coming along the side wall, off the Rabote, off of the back wall, 9.5 times out of 10, you're going to throw that with your forehand. You're going to line up, your arm just against the side wall, let it drop in and pass it up to the front wall. Inaki's got a problem with his right side, so he's going to be tempted to go for it on his left side. Naturally, he's going to reach for it on his right side. Just not able to do anything with it.
Benny keeps this one on the left side. Quick release in the corner. Ubilla, there's Inaki rather, turns to Rebote. Benny on the bounce up at the 10 line, launches another one. Well on to reach of Ubilla. Inaki drops it to the inside. Benny backing up, scoops it at the 11. Low runner just above the pad. Here's Inaki now, backhand. Benny gets back in there. Drops it along the side wall. Now Ubilla steps up. Low bullet. Benny's there. Ubilla into the backcourt. Forehand from the 13 line. Pulled in by Zulaika. Or backhand by Zulaika. That's stopped by Ubilla. Ubilla from the corner. This one well out of reach. Benny steps out of the way. Zulaika with the forehand Rebote. Caught off the sidewall. Here's Ubilla again. The backhand. Pulled in by Benny. Benny now from the 10 line. Trying to get this one to pass. Ubilla reaches up. Puts it on the wall. There's Benny. Rebote left side. High to the inside. Benny couldn't get there in the air. Waits on the Rebote. It's dropping, and it will not make it. Second point for Inaki and Ubilla of the Fireballs.
Yeah, Benny didn't go for that coming at him off of the front wall. Look for a Rebote and then kind of a duff. Ball just dies coming off the back wall. Benny really doesn't have any type of play on it. Good effort, though.
Benny gets up to that serve. Low runner inside. Ubilla lets it pass. Plays the Rebote on the back end. Zulaika reaches up into the costado. Ooh, that stays inside. Picked up by Ubilla. Hard throw. Here's Benny now from deep in the backcourt. Wound up a little bit higher. On the wall. Tough catch by Ubilla. Benny again from the same spot. A little higher. That's well out of reach, though. Inaki takes off. Lays it up to the inside. Zulaika runs around it. From the costado, inside placement backing up. That's knocked down by Ubilla. 4 points for the Chargers.
No matter when you see a highlight player backpedaling, when he's going to be receiving the ball, whether he's going towards the back wall, whether he's cutting to the outside, it's so difficult to refocus yourself to make the catch. That was the case with Ubilla there. Ubilla's made some fantastic catches today. That one just not able to get in the cesta.
That's a powerful serve. Ubilla handles. Bullet to the inside. Leaping grab by Zulaika. Zulaika passes on the return. Rebote left side. Drop to the inside. Benny waits on it. Makes the catch. Forehand crosses the sidewall. Pulled in by Ubilla. Ubilla blasts the backhand. Out of reach of Benny. Zulaika, powerful turn on that Rebote. Out of reach of Ubilla now. All Inaki can do, he lays it up. Here's Zulaika cutting back inside. Big bouncer. Ubilla controls this one. Coming out on the right side, that forehand drops. Benny picks it up. Ubilla now, big backhand. Wall to wall. Rebote forehand, power to the inside. That's caught on the left side of Ubilla. Ubilla, low runner back to Benny. He gets in there. To left side again, cutting back to the inside. Benny goes up on the forehand. High off the front wall. Ubilla just out of the way. Inaki lays it up. Big bounce. Benny controls it along the side wall. Inaki scoops it. Inaki to the 2 wall. Zulaika's there. Zulaika, hard throw. 3 wall play. Ubilla in position. Keeps it going. Here's Benny now from the left side. Low bullet. Ubilla keeps this one on the forehand. Outside placement. Caught in the air by Zulaika. Zulaika winds it up back to the inside. Another Rebote. Dug out by
Beautiful
Ubilla.
save.
That ball is in play, clearing the overhead screen. Inaki just lays it up from the right side. Zulaika handles the floater. Big backhand follows. Another Rebote now for Inaki. Keeps it to the middle of the court. Benny attacks. Forehand to the inside. Ubilla again. 3 in a row. He makes another save. Zulaika comes cross court, split placement. Ubilla knows where to be. He stops it. The carom return is in, and it scores. What a point by all 4 players. Goes to the Fireballs, Inaki and Ubilla.
Ubilla really making some spectacular catches. Court positioning was excellent. Read the split placement there well. Returns a carom. Very well done.
Fault over serve. First fault, second serve coming up. Good catch off the sidewall there by Ubilla. Low bullet hitting the corner. Benny's there. Benny trying to pass, and he does. This one well under reach. Inaki left side rebote. No play for Zulaika. Benny attacks, charging down the inside. That's a hard throw. Ubilla again takes it right off the sidewall. Benny now back in the corner. Lines it up. Here's Ubilla now from the left side. There's the backhand. Benny steps out of the way. Zulaika, forehand rebote, launch in the corners. Inaki now at the 5 line. All he can do is lay it up. Pick up by Zulaika in the front court. Backhand passes again. Inaki left side rebote. Softer touch. Benny steps up. Oh, and hard inside. Ubilla has it off the sidewall. Benny trying to get back in there. This comes shooting out. Zulaika with a quick turn on the rebote. Here's Inaki. Inside placement. Benny scooped it up. Hard throw. This one comes shooting out again. Inaki stays at the 5. It's a 2-wall. Benny is there. The return is a carom. Ooh, Inaki could not make the catch. A backcourter with the carom to score. That brings it to 5 points and a possible set point for the Chargers.
Benny made a tremendous read, continuing to advance to stop that 2-wall. Return to carom. Very well done. Inaki just not able to settle the ball in his cesta.
Inaki takes that serve, whips it to the inside. What a scoop again by Benny. Backhand clears. Rebote out a long way. Inaki up at the 4 line. He lays it up. Back to the forehand of Zulaika. Zulaika powers it inside. Inaki, actually Ubilla rather, makes a rebote save. Here's Zulaika again. Forehand over the top. Ubilla another rebote.
Great
another
save.
diving save. Zulaika let that one pass. Here's Benny from the backcourt. Opening up to the outside. Inaki gets in there, lays it up with a big bounce. Benny controls it along the inside. He comes back over the top. Here's Ubilla now from the 10. Looking to pass, and he does. Here's the rebote. Zulaika puts it inside, caught by Ubilla. That one right on the wall. Zulaika just flicks it up. Inaki takes it. Inaki whips it outside. That's scooped. Zulaika's 2-wall scores for the set. Point and set. Chargers take it 6-3. 2 minutes. We will come back and play set number 2. Now, what a way to end it. 2-wall from the outside by Zulaika. Ends it 6-3 in favor of the Chargers. See that score in the bottom left. It was there in the bottom left, just flashed away. That game day score, though, reflecting all 5 points going the way of the Chargers so far. The Fireballs with none. And this is our 5th match. Take a look here. Outside placement attempt. First one worked out for Inaki. This one scooped up and returned to score. Back here in the DraftKings players cage, you see Benny already a winner today with Iturbide carrying over his catching in the top division doubles match with Zulaika. This has been one of the better teams, not just this season, but the last couple seasons in Battle Court. Hot start for Zulaika and Benny. They started off 4-0. Lost their last match, That was against Douglas and Nicholas. Looking to get back in the win column on this Monday. Then you go to that Fireballs team. Inaki and Ubilla, just not a lot of experience playing with one another so far this season, dealing with Inaki's injury. You can tell, not really going at it with that right side, not throwing the serves all too hard, not throwing the forehands with much power. And just think about it, the constant stretching and pulling on that muscle, throwing these forehands, forehand rebotes, whatever it may be, just extremely painful for Inaki. And then as you've talked about, Stu, the anticipatory pain that comes with it too is sometimes worse than the pain itself.
Anticipatory pain, if you're feeling the tightness in your bicep or your chest, anything in your shoulder, you can make the catch. But then when you go to extend, you feel that slight twinge, and it's just like, man, this is going to hurt. Yeah. This is just going to hurt.
Fireball's fighting hard today. Not much to show for it, though. Again, all points so far have gone the way of the Chargers. They took the first set in this match, 6-3. Inaki and Ubilla will have the serve. Looking to flip that momentum in the Fireball's favor. See if they can do it. There's a serve by Inaki. Our second set is underway. Benny low runner inside, caught off the sidewall by Ubilla. Ubilla hard throw from the forehand. Here's Benny. Inaki ranging back, makes the catch. Hard throw from the left side. Benny's there. Ubilla just beyond the 11 line. Backhand cutting close to the sidewall. It's out of reach of Benny. Zulaika calls him off. Powerful forehander bote. Stopped by Ubilla. Ubilla from the left side. There's Benny with a good catch. Oh, Magic City bounce too. Good stop there by Benny in the corner. The backhand's lobbed up, and it scores right along the side wall. That's a point for Zulaika and Benny of the Chargers.
Ubilla was ready to make that catch. He heard Inaki calling him off. Don't know if he tried to pull his cesta away to accommodate Inaki's request or he just tipped the ball.
What a serve by Zulaika. Ubilla stops that one back behind him. Powerful throw coming out of the corner. Here's the rebote now for Zulaika. Powers it right back to the left side of Ubilla. Ubilla puts it just above the pad. Caught by Zulaika. Benny, what a scoop there in the corner. Crouching down, backhand. Not going to pass Ubilla. He's got it on the forehand. Three-wall play. Zulaika back to the inside. Here's Ubilla on the bounce. Picks it up. Hard throw again, just above the pad. Benny steps up. Benny a little bit more height behind this one. Inaki backpedals into position, drops it inside. Benny in position, makes the catch. Low runner, that's crossing. Inaki gets back in there, makes the rebote save. Benny again, it's time at the 9. High and hard again. Inaki off his footing, he just lays it up. It's gonna be a big bounce. Benny controls it on the forehand now. Low and hard back inside. Ubilla has to save the rebote, and he does. Puts it over the top. Benny out of the way. Zulaika with that forehand rebote. Powered up the middle. Inaki with the soft touch. Ooh, Zulaika read it. Zulaika to the inside where it scores. 2-point lead for Zulaika and Benny.
Zulaika and Benny doing an excellent job of keeping the pace pretty fast. Inaki, again, looking more aggressive than he did in the first set. Ubilla with a couple misses here in the backcourt.
Just a soft touch there, and Zulaika can wind this up, put it close to the wall. Yeah. Not much you can do from there. Ubilla takes that serve again, low bullet. Benny steps away. Zulaika with the left side rebote. Be a hard throw back inside. Benny picks it off. Benny from the 12. Ubilla is there. Benny takes it off the sidewall. Hard backhand now. Clears the overhead screen. Out to the rebote. Inaki drops it inside from the 6. Here's Benny now attacking from the forehand. Low and hard again. Step by Inaki. Lost it on the throw. That's 3 straight for the Chargers.
So Inaki's been doing a good job of maintaining control of the ball there on his left side right up until that point.
Outside serve. Ubilla handles. Ubilla, low and hard on the return. Benny stops this one. High off the front wall. Here's Ubilla now stepping up to the 9 line. Low runner. Benny picks it off. Same spot for Ubilla, just beyond the 11. Benny makes another good catch. This one a little bit higher. Ubilla steps back to the glass. Ooh, Benny's backhand got away from him, kicking up in the overhead screen. That's out of play. First point for the Fireballs here in this second set.
You can see Benny wanting to get that ball well over the heads of his opponents. Just kicked up off the front wall and hit the overhead screen, which is out of play.
Zulaika has that serve, backhand into the corner. Ubilla out there at the 7 line, returns a 2-wall. That's scooped. Put it back to the inside. Ubilla retreats, makes the play. Benny there in position, back to the inside. Quick release, Ubilla makes another catch. This one a little bit harder. Comes shooting off the back wall. Zulaika with the forehand rebote, crossing deep in the backcourt. Inaki just lays it up. Zulaika waits on it up at the 4 line to the inside. That's a tough one, and it scores. 4 points for the Chargers.
Zulaika throws hard from anywhere on the court, but you got him up at the 3 line.
that serve crosses and scoring. That's an ace. 5 points for Zulaika and Benny. That's a possible set and a possible match point.
Zulaika, one of the few guys on the roster, just a handful, 4 or 5 guys who can consistently serve up aces. Extremely powerful coming through the service box, crossing the sidewall deep, setting up a very difficult catch for their opponent.
Outside serve is out of play. First fault, second serve coming up.
Yes, you want the ball to land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve. You also want it to hit the glass.
Ubilla now at the forehand to the inside. Benny lets it pass. Zulaika gets back in there. What a rebote. And it scores for the win. Point, set, and match. Zulaika and Benny win in straight set 6-3, 6-1. Six and a half points now for the Chargers. We've played 5 of the 6 on the game day, again, including that one forfeit. All points going to Chargers' way. Jedden and Cabrera with a chance to stop that momentum. They will take on El Barba and Gallo. That's just about 2 minutes away. Look at that game day score. And the Chargers opening up that big day. 6.5 points already. And they came into the game day, Stu, a full point behind the Fireballs, 27.5. Fireballs came in at 28.5. And you now see the Chargers in solo second place. They've opened up a little bit of a lead there over the Warriors as well. We got our winning team ready to go, Zulaika and Benny. There they are.
Benny and Zulaika, you guys are 5-1 now for your team this season. Given Inaki's injury, did that change any strategy for you guys coming into this matchup?
It's a pretty similar strategy to what it usually is, but what I was trying to do, I know his right side is a little weak right now, so if I could put it close to the sidewall on the rebote, then he couldn't left side rebote. So that's one thing that changed a little bit.
Makes a lot of sense. What about you, Zulaika? How did you prepare to go up against Inaki, knowing that he's injured, and were there any strategic moves that you made?
Yeah, we wanted to dominate every point from the beginning. We knew that throwing the ball to the back wall and putting it in the left wall, that was one of the strategies, obviously, and that helped us to dominate the game. So yeah, that was a strategy for today.
Well, you guys played great, so strategy worked. Well done. I guess we have one more match to go, so we'll see how it goes, and good luck.
Thank you.